I just made a couple of videos with a Polk Audio car woofer speaker that I found, and now I have this Jensen speaker that I found with the Polk one. I found them both, just somebody throwing them out, so I grabbed them. So this Jensen is a what was the model? It's like super heavy. Max, you don't remember what the model was, do you?
No.
Okay. It is a Jensen KS210. And it's like a titanium woofer thingy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play my guitar with the Marshall Silver Jubilee Mini through this, and we'll see what happens. The other one, the Polk Audio one, sounded like astoundingly good for just a car stereo woofer with like nothing guitar wise. It's not geared to at all. It's like a metal woofer. Like the whole design is totally different than like what a guitar speaker would be. But the Polk Audio sounded awesome. So, you know, check out that video too. So let's try this Jensen and see what happens. Okay, Marshall is powered on. It actually sounds really good. It is, both of these speakers, the Polk Audio and apparently this one, are incredibly inefficient. So let's crank this up. Okay, so I have the Marshall Mini almost completely dimed, almost all the way up on everything. The master volume, the input, like all the volume stuff. The tone controls I have adjusted to compensate for this being completely a woofer. You know, these are the speakers that like people drive by and like all you can hear is like you can't even, there's like no distinct notes, harmonies, like nothing, just boom, boom, boom. That's what these are. So I have it dialed up, the head dialed up with like the bass turned down a bunch, the mids turned up a bit, and like the highs and the presence way up to sort of compensate. But like I said, I have the volume controls almost all the way up on all three of them. So, you know, this is incredibly inefficient. And of course, it's just one speaker. But nonetheless, so yeah, I have the input gain on 10, lead master on 10, and output master like past 8, almost on 9. But it actually sounds really decent. So, it actually sounds really good, you know, especially for a free speaker. But, geez, they sound awesome. You know, you could totally bring this to, like a show, you know, to play with, like a cover band at a bar or something. And with it being so inefficient, you could totally crank the amp and get lots of power tube saturation, a lot of, you know, the power tube distortion and gain out of it, and not need an attenuator, because the speaker's so inefficient, it's acting as its own attenuator for the volume. So I am beyond shocked at how good both of these speakers sounded. So check out the Polk Audio one, and subscribe and check out other stuff on my YouTube channel. So thanks. Cool. Rock on.